Good morning. It is Thursday, January the 3rd, 2019. Bumslide Thursday. Whoa. That means that we made it through our hump day, and now we're bumsliding into Friday. Bumsliding will not be difficult today with a little bit of snow out there.
A little bit. Not as cold, though.
But it was already slushy on the way here.
Yeah.
It was only minus. I think on the way here was -6 or something.
-5 I had.
That's not bad.
No, compared to yesterday, it was -11.
Compared to last year, what was it like last year this time of the year?
Cold.
Remember the snow?
Yes, up to our armpits.
Because I came back from a vacation and it was snowy.
No vacation for you.
No vacation for you this year.
No vacation.
No vacation.
Hey, you have pull. I didn't realize how well placed you are in this community, man.
Okay.
You just talk about things and they happen.
Like what? Tell me what I do.
Well, the new skating trail on the waterfront. The mayor tweeted yesterday that
they have
on the weekends they're going to have bonfire and some snacks. And
hot
Mr.
chocolate?
Man over here said, you know what they're missing? A little hot chocolate stand or some popcorn, roasting chestnuts, that sort of thing. So he speaks. The mayor listens.
I'm like a Matthew Shoemaker who's not on council.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a mover and a shaker, and I make things happen, and I look good in purple plaid.
Yeah, okay. Just ask him.
So it's hot chocolate, hot cider, non-alcoholic, and s'mores.
S'mores kits.
S'mores kits.
Isn't that awesome?
That's
and
fun.
a bonfire.
That's
I
fun.
think that's brilliant.
Good.
Way to go, City of Sault Ste. Marie. So proud of you.
Speaking of the City of Sault Ste. Marie, this is January, right? That means, the Special Olympics are coming up at the end of this month. Mm-hmm. That's like 500 athletes and everybody coming into town. It's exciting.
It's exciting, yeah.
We're going to start next week. Alex has a show here on ONNtv. If you haven't seen it yet, tune in. If you enjoy sports, you'll enjoy the show. he knows a lot of stuff about sports.
And he's doing really well.
Yeah. It's called Game On. Anyway, friggin' TV set. Anyway, Game On, and he's going to be interviewing, every week he's going to feature a different local athlete who's competing in the Winter Games.
Nice.
And we're going to air the interviews on our morning show.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So he's already interviewed the snowshoeing team. And we're going to feature those every Tuesday for the month of January.
That's
starting
awesome.
Next Tuesday.
Good.
Snowshoeing, alpine skiing, cross-country skiing, and curling. So we're going to do 4 interviews on Tuesday.
Awesome.
I know.
What a great idea.
Yeah. So
you didn't come up with that, did you?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. And then right after the Special Olympics, it's Bonsu. So it's like this is a very exciting time of year.
You know what? It is, yeah. And you have to bundle up. But you know what? We live in Northern Ontario, so guess what? Get outside and just make it work for yourself. It makes the winter go way quicker.
That's the thing, Luann. It
does.
It makes the
Buy
winter
a
go
box of
by quicker.
Kleenex, tie it around your neck, put on a parka, get her done.
I gave Bowser my cold.
I bet he's happy with you.
He's not happy at all. He says to me the other day, I can't even look at you.
Oh, my word. He's ticked.
He's sick, man. It's bad. I interviewed a lady.
You're just feeling better today was the first day.
This is day 12. I interviewed a lady yesterday. You'll see it's coming up on Friday, I think, from the Quilts for Kids. And she's 3 weeks with the flu.
Oh, yeah. I hear
her laryngitis is just going away.
Yeah, I hear it can be horrid.
Stubborn.
Horrid. I was actually a little worried about your lungs.
You thought I might have had pneumonia.
Yeah, because you were very rattly.
Yeah.
And not just in your brain for a change.
Speaking of rattly brains, it's fruitcake toss day. It's National Fruitcake Toss Day. Don't even think about it. Don't even touch me. Get your hands up,
just
man.
A wrist and an ankle.
Since 1990.
It would take. Nobody would even notice.
You know what, Luann? I probably weigh less than your average fruitcake.
I bet you do.
Those things are heavy. It's 1995. The holidays.
Although they're soaked in rum just like you are.
That's not. Look, there's fruitcake. Do you eat it?
No, I hate fruitcake. It's
too.
about all those textures in there. You get a nice, juicy cherry, and then you get a 14-year-old date, and then there's a nut.
A 14-year-old date?
Yes.
Who are you, Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah, so I'm not fond of. And I don't like the flavor. I had a great aunt, though, who made a blonde fruitcake.
Oh.
With just
a blonde fruitcake. Ta-da!
really stupid cake. Only could handle one fruit.
It didn't even know it was a fruitcake. It was so blonde.
Yeah, it was so blonde. Yeah, but it was not bad.
It was so blonde. I thought it was a brownie.
Oh, God.
That's a terrible joke.
It is.
Okay, so the Earth has reached. You know, I love science and outer space and stuff.
Yeah, because you usually live there.
For the entire year of 2019. Talk about having nothing left to look forward to. The Earth reached its closest point to the sun in 2019 at 12:20 a.m. this morning.
Have a nice day.
We don't get any closer to the sun for the rest of the year, and we were all in bed. It was nighttime. Wow. They might have enjoyed it somewhere else where the sun was shining, but
thank goodness we rotate a little bit. Just sneak up to that sun in July. You know?
He is so on the ball. Look at the Bureau of Meteorology.
Meteorology.
Yeah, so that was it. We're done. We don't get closer to the sun again. It's cold for the rest of the year.
Shame you missed it. We had 3 deaths in the entertainment industry yesterday. My goodness. There was Bob Einstein, who you might know as Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah.
Deadpan face. He was hilarious. Then Mean Gene Okerlund. He was a WWF voice of. And actually, when I saw his picture, when I saw his picture, I did recognize him.
You recognized him? You watched WWF?
I did. Well, in Espanola, there were 2 channels. And I didn't want to vacuum, so I watched.
My cousins always watched that on Saturday.
I loved it.
They watched that and Star Trek.
Me and my dad.
Wrestling.
Oh, yeah. It was so fake then. Oh, my. And then Captain. And
the Captain
yeah, Daryl Dragon passed away.
76. That makes you realize how old we are, because I remember watching their TV show. They had a
TV show?
They had a what do you call that? A variety show.
Oh, I do remember that.
In the 1970s.
Right.
Yeah.
For about a minute and a half.
Love will keep us together.
You don't have to sing it.
Think of me, babe. What? No,
but they had actually been separated, divorced for about 4 years when he died. Yeah. But she was still at his side.
She was at his side when he passed. He had Parkinson's disease.
What a shame.
Yeah. They stayed married for a long time, and then it's kind of weird to survive that long as a couple and then stop in 2014. I guess stuff happens.
Well, you sort of think, okay, maybe she met someone.
I don't know.
Let's start a rumor.
I saw her in concert. I told you that.
Yes, you said she was stunning.
The Imperial Room in Toronto.
Because I picture her, I think of her and I think of like lots of teeth.
Lots of teeth. And that bobbed hairdo.
Yes.
So when I saw her, she had her hair all up and she was glamorous, big, like long gown. And she sang all like 1940s jazz standards and Judy Garland songs and stuff with a full orchestra. She had that beautiful, smoky, throaty voice.
Oh,
really great.
She could
tall and gorgeous. And then we got to go backstage and meet her in her dressing room. And I swear to you, she's sitting there in like a red and white check gingham off the shoulder puff dress. Hi, how y'all doing? I'm going to meal. That big horsey grin.
That big horsey grin. Yeah. Perfect way to describe it.
She was lovely, though.
She's very pretty.
Cute as a button.
Cute as a button.
And she still looks very good.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's aging well.
Did you? There was a TV show on last night, and I missed the debut. Did you hear about it? The
Masked.
What
a stupid idea.
On Fox, it's called The Masked Singer. Okay, so they've got 12 celebrities, right? And they are from different fields.
Yes.
Okay, now look, here's one. The celebrities show up. Nick Cannon's the host. Is he not also the host of America's Got Talent?
Nick Cannon's not the host.
That's Nick Cannon.
He is the host. I'm sorry.
And see that big hippo he's playing ping pong with? That's one of the 12 celebrity contestants. They have to wear disguises and sing. And then there's a celebrity panel of judges who have to they eliminate people by who's the least talented singer.
Right.
And at the end of the show, of each episode, the losing celebrity has to get unmasked, and here you can see it was Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I thought it was celebrities.
He is a sports celebrity.
Apparently.
He apparently also is just had a big falling out yesterday with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I just heard that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said timely that he happened to be on the episode. But it's a huge deal because
in North Korea it started.
South Korea. Only 7 people on the entire production team of the show know who the 12 celebrity guests are.
And when I heard about the concept, I was thinking, okay, a mask. You know, like one of those ones you hold up. Like these are
head
goofy
to toe.
costumes. Like they're
It made it
like
look
stomping
ridiculous.
around.
It made
I
it
don't
look like one of the, I hate to say this, but one of those sort of cheesy Asian game shows.
You know what? Yeah,
Maybe I
it
shouldn't
looked
say
a
Asian
little.
because some of the Japanese game shows are kind of crazy too.
Well, you know what?
We're getting there as well. What am I talking about? There's nothing
Asians
to-
are Japanese.
Is that okay to say that?
Yeah, no.
I don't know any of this stuff, you guys. I'm bad at geography. So listen. So the celebrities, there's 65 Grammy nominations, 16 multiple platinum awards, 16 Emmy nominations, 9 Broadway shows, and 4 Super Bowl titles, and 4 stars on the Walk of Hollywood fame are in the 12 celebrities. And there's little hints dropped throughout the show to help the audience, and the audience has no idea either. Like, we don't know who these 12 people are until they're revealed. I might tune in.
You just want to wear the costume.
No, right? I think the costumes are the silly part. Guessing who it is would be the fun
that would be
part.
interesting.
To see if
but
you
you
can
know
guess
what?
the voice.
You could also have the person stand, I don't know, behind a wall.
Even
You know, a little
less
goofy.
If they show up with managers and handlers, those people also have to be in full costume.
Right.
They do, and we have to go. I'm going to check it out, that show. And you should check out our show today.
We have lots coming up. Stay tuned to Mornings with Luann and Tim on TV.
Welcome back to Mornings with Luann and Tim, and joining me right now, Meredith Bone from the library, the James L. McIntyre Centennial Library.
That's the one.
The main branch.
Yes.
But you have now also what's the branch called at Northern?
Well, we've got our Cora Branch Library.
It's called Cora Branch.
Yes.
See, I always get
It's
mixed
in
up.
the Northern Community Center, yes.
It used to be the Cora Branch on Second Line, but now it's still the Cora Branch.
Yep.
But it's
New location.
on
Newish.
Gooley Avenue, right by Cora,
That's the
attached
one.
to that community center.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Lovely little library.
And a new one opening up. Mm-hmm. We're still looking for donations,
Yep,
by the way.
we're
There's
doing
a
our-
fundraising campaign for the North Branch.
Yep. And you can visit our website, donate that way, or you can come in and talk to us at the library. And
How are things going with that? That's right
fairly
beside Boreal High School.
Yeah, it's looking amazing.
Boreal's not a high school. Boreal's a French
elementary
immersion
school. It's looking like it's going to be a really, really nice
You've been to the
facility.
site?
We've seen the plans.
You've seen
Haven't
the
been
plans,
in them
okay.
yet.
All right.
So it's looking really good, and we're looking forward to partnering with the school too, which will be really nice.
Right.
Just in terms of providing
Makes it a real
programs
hub,
for them.
doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be good.
And the kids at the library. That's your thing, right?
Yeah, it is
You
for sure.
love
Yeah,
working with
yeah,
the kids.
yeah. It's awesome.
How many did you say? 10 years?
10 years. Yeah.
You've been at the library for 10 years. You must have been a kid yourself when you started.
Well, almost. Yeah.
Born and raised in the Sioux, you are,
Yeah.
Meredith.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you got a job at the library. You're full
Yeah.
time now.
Yeah. Enjoying it. Working in the children's department.
So you went away to university and then came back.
Yeah.
And settled in the Sioux. I love these kinds of stories where
Yeah.
you hear about young people who found a job that makes them happy, that
Yeah.
they are passionate about.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So tell me some of the stuff that's coming up at the library right now.
So-
Oh, first of all, I want to talk about the mini putt because
Yes,
that's ending this
it
weekend,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah. Saturday's the last day, so
Okay.
it's running today and tomorrow, and we're doing a holiday theme, which is really cool. So kids work their way through a 9-putt mini golf in the library in the children's department.
In the children's part of the library, they have a 9-hole course.
Yeah, it's all the holidays of the year. They work their way through and end at the new year, and it's been really fun. We've had big numbers every day.
Really?
And so I mean, I worked just 3 hours on Sunday, and we had over 50 kids come in. So
Come on. I love this. I love the
so
kids
it was great. Yeah.
Do you think there was a dip when you've been there for a long time? Was
Yeah.
there sort of a dip at some point in kids using the library? Or has it been sort of revitalized because of the programming? Do you think? Or?
I think, well, for me, I mean, over the past 10 years, all I've seen is really gradually increasing.
Increasing.
Yeah, and I would say, as we've been adding programs and kind of tweaking things a little
Right.
bit, things have definitely increased in terms of coming in.
Are there prizes with the mini putt game?
The satisfaction of a job well done.
That was a perfect answer.
We always have our sticker basket that
Oh,
we
well,
can
come on,
refer
there you
to.
go.
So yeah.
But it is about making people realize that the libraries aren't what we used to think. I mean, I always thought of libraries as shh, and nobody have fun, and it's all very, It's such a hub now.
And we've really moved away from that. We do have, of course, our study areas, and we're a traditional library in the sense of we have all of our wonderful books for people to take home,
and
but
the computers
of
and
course,
all the recordings.
But
and
now
the
we've just kind of incorporated a lot of new things to make.
So
it
tell
fun.
me some more about some of the activities coming up. I see you brought me some props.
Yes, right now we've just started running our kids reading club for the winter. This is the package that we give out.
Reading club.
Yes, so we have a package for pre-readers, ones who read with parent or caregiver, and ones for independent readers. And they have different challenges that they have to accomplish. We have a wall of fame where they can work towards. I'll show you. We have a little. These are just kind of our little things we have. These are some of the little achievement badges.
We can actually hold these up.
They can use. They get to write their names on something like this, and we have a whole bunch of different ones.
Okay.
And those go onto our wall of fame.
Nice.
They're working towards the ultimate. Yes, the ultimate goal for independent readers is to read 25 books, and for pre-readers it's 100. And so it's a big goal. But each year we do have a few kids that will get to that big.
Holy smokes! Oh, wait,
which is great.
These are kids' books, so they're not like.
Well, see
are
now.
Are they chapter
yeah,
books?
with our independent readers, they're doing chapter books for sure. So.
Oh, good for those kids.
And we've also incorporated not just reading, but there's a couple of other different things. Kids can attend a library program, and they can design their own book cover. There's different things they can do to earn their achievements, not just reading. And then at the end of the program, we have a big wrap-up party for
Design
them.
their own book cover? I would like that.
I know, it's so great, and you should see the things they come up with. Some will just copy their own favorite book, and some will just come up with these awesome ideas.
Wow. And then it's going to wrap up with what?
So it's going to wrap up March 15th at the end of the March break with we have a party at the end for our reading club members.
Yeah.
And this year actually we've gone into the archives and we've pulled out the old film projector and children's movies on film, and we're going to be showing some of those to the kids with some snacks.
With the
honest to goodness. Yeah, I think some kids don't even know what that is. So it'll be very
for sure they wouldn't know.
That's
fun.
And then during the time period that the reading club is taking place, to kind of tie in with the theme, which is, you might have guessed, is Game On. So we're doing all different types of games.
Oh, that's why we've got Monopoly
I should have explained that at the beginning. That's Candyland. Yeah.
Candyland.
So, but we're also doing 2 family game days, and they are going to be board game themed events where parents and kids can come in
and play
together.
games?
Yeah, and
like the old board games like I used to play when I was a kid.
Yes, and some new ones. I'm hoping for Hungry Hippo. We'll see how that goes. We've definitely got some traditional ones, Uno and Monopoly. And
what time of day does this happen?
So there's going to be one on Saturday, January 19th.
Okay.
From 10 to 4. And then in February, we're having a Family Day weekend on the Saturday from 10 to 4. So
on the Saturday of the longevity weekend?
I think it's the 16th, yeah.
Okay.
So,
tell me, there was something else you were talking about, chess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to play chess. My brother was, I guess probably still is, great at chess.
Yeah.
It was never a game that I quite understood. You guys teach chess.
Well, yeah, we have, there's always been, or not always, but for a long time been an adult chess group that's been running on Tuesday evenings. And a little while ago, a kids chess game was, or chess club was introduced. And yeah, so kids can come in, learn chess. This is Tuesdays from 6 to 8:30. Anytime we're open, you can come in. We've got someone there to instruct. Kids play against each other. It's really fun.
And it happens at the same time the adult chess is going on. So let's say you're a chess player and you have a child and you want to go to the library and play chess with an adult. Your child can go and be learning in the children's department while you're playing your game with adults.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And then eventually your kid can beat you.
Hopefully, that's the goal. So
okay. So as you can tell, there's no lack of things to do at the public library.
No.
When does the club start, and what is your commitment to the time? Like, when do we get together?
It started yesterday,
Okay.
and it just kind of runs. It's kind of more of a, you just kind of do it when you have time, sort of
You
thing.
run on
you
your
know.
own sort of
yeah.
pace to
So
get to
it's
the
not like we
books
have
and
regular meetings and we're
meet the
really strict or
challenges.
anything like that. We're not. It's just you keep track of your reading. Come in, show us. We'll give you your achievement badges. Yeah.
Get down to the. And is this happening at different branches or?
Yeah, Cora as well.
There
so,
you go.
Yeah, definitely.
So no matter where you live,
Come
the
to either
library is close to you, and get down there
Yeah.
and talk to Meredith or anybody in the children's section,
Yep.
and find out about the what's it called,
The Kids Winter Reading Club.
Kids Winter Reading Club plus Game On, right? Is that
That's the
called?
theme. Yes.
It's funny because we have a show called Game On. We just talked about that.
Awesome.
And so, Meredith, thanks for being
You're
here.
welcome.
Happy
Thanks
New
for having
Year.
us. Yeah, take care. You too.
And have fun with the kids. And we'll be back to talk to Luann right after this.
And welcome back to Mornings with Luann and Tim on TV, and I'm devastated.
Well, what happened while you were gone?
I'm brokenhearted. Taylor Swift closed the Swift Life app. Really? Tay-Tay? Seriously. I mean, I thought we were... She closed the app. She just
Why is Taylor
She just
Swift having
left us
trouble with
all
social
out there.
media?
Pardon?
Why is Taylor Swift having trouble with social media?
She's not having trouble with social media. This particular app was designed to promote her Reputation tour, which she's on right now.
Like it's a fan
So
thing.
she's-
It's
yeah.
part of the tour.
Yeah, so she's thinking, I'm on the tour, I'm doing good, but this was an opportunity for me to speak to her directly and say to her, Tay-Tay, how's it going, babe?
That's what the app was for?
Yeah, so people could
You
interact.
can't say that to her now?
No, because
Look at that. What's that picture?
I tried. That's the app.
Okay.
So I tried
try
to. Yeah.
You did, really? Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
If it was Michael Bublé, yeah, but no. I like Taylor Swift though. I think she's awesome. I don't think she's an awesome singer. I've been told. But you know what? She can write a song.
As long as somebody breaks up with her, she can write a song.
What have you done lately?
Hey,
You showed up for work.
I did. Justin Bieber got a face tattoo. I was trying to look at it, but I couldn't find. There was a video, but instead of showing me the face tattoo, they showed me him wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, kissing his wife, Hailey
yes.
Baldwin.
Yes.
I couldn't see the
big
face.
time.
Why? If you're Justin Bieber and
Why?
you look like that, the gods kissed you with a face like this, and you put a tattoo on it. Why?
Maybe it's just little and very classy.
I haven't seen it. I think I do know why he would get a face tattoo, so that we can tell him apart from his wife. Because I think they look the same. I think it's kind of misogynistic. It's very weird. It's not misogynistic. No, what do you call that? Egotistical. No, what do you call somebody who loves themselves?
Oh, we've got the tattoo.
I don't see a tattoo on his face. That's his
Right
nose.
by his lip.
By his lip. What are you talking about?
It's very faint.
I
Right
don't
by
see
his
it.
lip, apparently.
I don't
It's
see
in
it.
that crease.
And he
you
doesn't
know
look
what's
very
going to
good
happen?
there.
You know what's going to happen?
He shouldn't do his eyebrows like that.
You know what? His crease, as he gets older,
It's going to end up looking
it's going to be really deep, and then the tattoo will be gone. Or really long.
Or he'll get that stuff like all those Bette Midler, Joan Rivers people get with the cheek
Yes.
implants, and he'll all be like,
Then all of a sudden he'll be like this.
I'm Justin Bieber. Yeah.
All of a sudden he'll be
That was a good thing.
yeah, all of a sudden he'll be just, that tattoo will be this big because he'll be no, I didn't get any work done. I'm fine. No, it's good.
Or like all the Botox where you go, I'm so happy right now.
Yeah.
Or, my dog died. I'm devastated. Botox.
Botox, yeah. No movement in the forehead.
You have a lot of news coming up, I heard.
I do. I have a lot of news.
It was a busy news day? Because it was
a bit-
slow over there.
and even today was a bit slow, but
Yeah.
like we try
I
our
don't think
best.
you understand what
to
she
find.
does. She comes in here at like 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, and she's like looking for news and writing stories. This is what she does. She's amazing. And then she's also a great interviewer, which you're going to find out after the
Yes,
news.
apparently I'm doing an interview just like the old days.
I'm taking some time off and not going to interview anybody after the news today.
No.
Luann's going to take over, so stay tuned
He's
for that.
going to be a guest. Let's see if he can do that right.
But the news is first. So stay with us. Luann will be right back after this break.
And welcome back to Mornings with Luann and Tim on TV. He can't stop. He just
Luann
cannot stop.
you're kind of like a human expectorant. And I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Cough!
She makes me laugh, and while we're sitting here, I laugh until I bring my lungs clear. She's like better looking and better tasting than Buckley's.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Hey! Kim, I'm not even.
Okay.
Kim and Kanye are having baby number 4. Did you hear?
With the Kardashians again.
Yeah,
What do you do with the Kardashians?
4. Another boy.
Wait a
and
second.
they're not having the same surrogate. They loved her. But she popped out a baby just before Christmas, so apparently she's not quite ready. So they hired another surrogate, and they're going to have a little boy now. So then that's 4. And Kim said, yes, so I think I'm probably pretty well done because I'm concerned about sharing my time with all of them. Is what she said.
And she said it just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Kim Kardashian.
Except with a lot more money.
So, are they the ones who had the funny name kids like Northwest?
And Chicago.
They did not name a child Chicago.
Yeah, but it's Nori is the nickname.
Nori for North?
And Chai for Chicago. And I forget the other kid's name. I forget the baby's kid's name.
It's probably South.
Yeah.
Southwest, Northwest, Chicago.
East, West.
West, Chicago, West.
Yeah, I wonder what they'll call this one. Come on, ça va? West.
Something. What would be a good name for West? East, West. That'd be confusing. They could be like, I don't know which way to go.
They all have weird names, though. All those Kardashian babies have, like...
Nobody names their
Charity
kids
and-
normal names anymore. I'm telling you, when we did that thing, that Christmas Carol thing, the Christmas, what do you call that, Holiday Harmonies, we went to St. Joe's Island and Echo Bay, even out in the sticks. Can't you say that? That's not rude,
No,
is it?
that's rude. Shame on you.
My future
Down the
guest
line.
says the sticks is rude. How's down the line?
I'm
Nicer
from
than out in the sticks.
Espanola. He's calling it the sticks.
Okay,
Stop
so how
it.
about the suburbs?
That's better.
In rural Algoma, people are naming their children things like,
Candy?
Dexter. I don't know, names I never heard of when I was growing
Really?
up. Nobody calls their kid Tom anymore.
Nobody calls their kid Hassenpfeffer either anymore. It was here and it was gone.
Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. Doodle-doo-doo. Why'd you go and remind me about Laverne dying? Thanks a lot. It brought me down.
Awesome, I did it.
What? There was something else I wanted to talk to you about during this break, and I don't remember what it was now.
You know what I remember?
No.
Carrie Ann and Abba. Do you know who that is?
Dancing with the Stars. I love her. What about her? What's going on?
She's now the new host of The Talk. She joined them.
She's going to do double duty?
Julie Chen.
Oh, right. She's gone bye-bye because of her husband, Les Moonves.
Yes, and when she was saying goodbye and acknowledging that she would no longer be on The Talk, she said, it is not up to me, but I think that Carrie Ann and Abba would be an awesome choice, my Asian sister.
Okay,
So now she's doing it. She was crying yesterday.
Who was?
Carrie Ann.
She was on the show.
She was already on the show. She started yesterday.
She debuted.
She's gorgeous. She's so funny.
Yes.
She's beautiful. She has an okay body. I bet she has fat ankles.
She's just like you.
But yeah, but she was so overwhelmed at the opportunity that she was crying.
Yeah, she cried because now she has to find room in her bank account for that extra, $500,000 she's
Zillion.
going to make a year, whatever.
Yeah, something like you.
You know what? I talk as good as them. As good as they do.
I talk betterer than them.
I don't know.
So it'll be interesting to see if she gets swallowed up or if she can stand her ground.
I don't even know who. Oh, there she is. Hi, Carrie Ann.
She's such a beauty.
She cries all the time on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
It's like, oh, that was such a beautiful thing, and you bring dance to me, and dance speaks through you, and it makes us all one.
Is that what she does?
She's like, yes, I really felt that. Yeah. Especially when you did the Russian splits. I really felt your pain.
But you got back up again. Go, team, go. But you know what?
No.
She's a dancer, obviously, so she understands how much work it takes to send that interpretation through to you, Tim.
You're an interviewer, Luann, so now you must know what it takes to be a good interviewer.
Yes, I do.
I'd like you to demonstrate that in our next segment, so I can learn from you.
All right.
I'd like you to interview our next guests.
All right.
Will you handle that challenge?
I will take it
and
on,
I'm going to
sir.
sit back and observe and just see. I'm going to watch a pro in action and make notes.
He can never observe. He'll be participating. He can't. He can't just sit there quietly.
Let's just see what happens. After this commercial break, we'll be right back with Carrie DePoli from the Musical Comedy Guild talking about auditions for Shrek the Musical.
Welcome back to Mornings on TV with Luann and Tim. He's still here, but I'm going to actually interview him because we're talking about the upcoming production of Shrek, and we are talking to the producer, and her name is Carrie DePoli, and she is has some big news.
I, in addition to being thrilled to be involved with Shrek, am also the surrogate for the new Kardashian child.
All right.
You heard it here first.
From the sticks.
From the sticks,
right?
Tim, yes. From the sticks to international surrogacy fame, yes.
It doesn't matter if you live in the sticks. You can still have a successful life, Mr. Murphy.
You're surrounded now by stick people, Tim.
Well, maybe not on this side, not a stick person really, but. So Carrie, you're the producer. Tell me the difference between a producer and a director.
I think the director is responsible for the vision of the show and what happens on stage, what you see, bringing the very best out of our wonderful performers, creating all the visual, the set, and leading the costume choices, all that sort of thing. And the producer has the much less glamorous task of just making sure the logistics that the director needs happen, and that our backstage volunteers are supported, and just sort of the everyday things that have to be done. And the director looks after the exciting visual things.
She also has to handle all the money.
Ooh, excellent.
They don't trust me with the money.
Well, no, because Tim is the director for the upcoming production of
Yay.
Shrek. And the auditions are right around the corner.
Yes.
Like tomorrow.
So tell me about, as a director, Carrie told us about the differences between the two jobs.
Yeah.
So you're in charge of making it look like what it's going to look like. So is that pressure on you because it's such a well-known
I don't think of it as, you know what, I don't think of it as pressure, I think of it as exciting.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Because one thing I love being an audience. Mm-hmm. So for me, auditions are a chance for me just to sit back and be entertained by a whole bunch of great people in the community. So, and then the challenge then is just to figure out where to best use the talent.
Exactly.
Right? And the tough part is also when you get a big turnout, which I'm hoping we do get, but and when there's limited roles, I mean, these are under 30 people in this show. So the more people that audition, the harder it is to say no to people. And that's another reason why I have to rely on a good producer to say, we can't have a cast of 60. We don't have the budget to costume them all.
You have to stay within these
parameters. Because you got to consider that every time you get a new costume for a different person, a new microphone that has to be worried about, you're adding expense as well.
Right.
So she's got to crack the whip, and also keep me on task as well. That's a big part of the producer's
Good luck
job.
with that. My
You
goodness.
share my pain.
Attention span of an ant. God bless them.
We're so fortunate, though, the Guild, to have Tim. Tim's
Yes.
such an incredible resource and such an incredible talent.
Oh, start.
And it's such a generous leader. When he in the audition process, I'm always so pleased and proud to work with him.
The one thing, if you have an audition for a show, you don't have to have any previous stage experience.
See, that's a good thing to mention because I often am approached by people in theater. You should act. And I'm like, yeah, no, not doing it.
You should.
No experience whatsoever.
Doesn't
That
matter.
doesn't matter, right?
And because there's always roles for someone who's just starting out. I mean,
Yes.
not everybody in the show has to sing solo.
No.
Has to do a big dance break on their own, or has to do a monologue and
If
act.
I'm going to audition, I'm Shrek. I'm not doing like no little second
Well,
hand.
that would save me having a lot of costume and makeup. If I just cast you as Shrek, no, we're done.
Problem solved.
We just saved ourselves
Freed up our
thousands of
weekend.
dollars
Yes.
on green paint.
Dun.
Yeah.
Carrie, tell me about the budget. Now, is this, first of all, is this like a big production?
It is a
It
big
is,
production,
okay.
yes. And the Guild, the Musical Comedy Guild, is a not-for-profit organization, so everything is a big budget to us. But shows generally run close to $100,000, the budget. So it is a
Wow.
staggering amount of expense, and well worth it, and we love it. And our mandate is to bring these opportunities to the community, but it certainly is not a small undertaking.
Now, bringing this opportunity to the community, you need some help with that.
So
as in
much help,
volunteers,
yes.
and you need volunteers now, not the night of opening night.
Yes.
For the production.
Yeah, and that's-
Volunteers are needed. And tell me about experience that they might need.
And that's a wonderful thing in our community as well. The Guild has been with us for over 50 years in town.
57 going this year, 57
Wow.
years.
So we have people who have been with us a large chunk of that time, who have
Right.
a lot of backstage experience or costume experience, different things. But there's always an opportunity. This is how I came to be involved with the Guild myself, is helping with costumes, and then you progress through things. But there's always someone who will mentor, and so it is absolutely volunteer driven. I am a volunteer. Everybody backstage is a volunteer, and it's vital. It's absolutely vital. Our performers, bless them, are volunteers, and so there is an opportunity for anyone, and I would encourage them to get onto our website or onto the Facebook and reach out to us, and we're happy to have people wherever they are. We can find a spot for them.
I think our website's www.musicalcomedyguild.com. It's as simple as that.
Yes.
And there's a Facebook page too, Musical Comedy Guild. It's the same.
So as a director, you must rely on volunteers as heavily as the producer does.
Oh, absolutely.
Because if you say, okay, I need that light on, you need somebody there to turn the light on.
Stage manager, assistant stage managers, 2 of them, choreographer, musical director, vocal director.
That's all volunteer.
Some of them have honorariums because musicians unions, that sort of stuff.
Right.
But it's not nearly what they're worth.
It's not minimum wage.
No,
if you
but
did the
performers
math.
are all volunteer. There's very few positions that receive an honorarium because it's about the spirit of it all, and it's about when I got involved with the Comedy Guild when I was 14 years old with my first outing. So many families were involved. You'd have kids on stage and parents working building sets, or you'd have parents on stage and kids were painting. You know, it really is a great opportunity for families to get out and participate as well. There's a role for everyone to play. And speaking of budgeting, I don't know if you even knew this, Carrie. When this show opened on Broadway, when Shrek the musical opened on Broadway, it was record-breaking for the $25 million to mount Shrek on Broadway. At that time, it was the most expensive show. There are prosthetics involved, the makeup, if you can imagine. So it's going to be very exciting. There are roles, as I say, for everyone. We're auditioning anybody really from teenage all the way up to senior citizen.
Yeah.
And there are a couple of roles for children. We have specific auditions for the role of Fiona, the young Fiona, because it's just she has one song and one scene. So
and that's it.
rather than bring her in and make her go through the whole process, and the process is a lot of fun, Luann.
Is it?
It is.
Everybody starts on a level playing field. You come in, we teach one song. Everybody learns the song at the same time. If you don't read music, it doesn't matter. You can learn it by listening over and over again. And then after we've taught the song, we all sing in groups. If you don't want to sing alone, you don't have to. I'll wander around and listen to you. If you want to stand up and take your center stage and belt part of that song out, you go right ahead. It's your level of comfort.
That's awesome.
And then we do a little bit of choreography at the end. And if you're not a dancer, don't panic. Neither am I. And that's why people like when I choreograph parts of shows, because it's really basic.
It's really easy to do.
To that point, I think we want energy. We want to see people.
Right.
That is really the premise
So
of
be
this
yourself
show.
and be energetic.
And we understand that you've come and Tim has taught you this little piece of choreography. We don't expect you to master it.
No, just
Okay,
shine.
when are the
Just
auditions?
shine.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Yeah.
The auditions are.
Carrie.
Friday evening, Friday at 7 o'clock, Saturday at noon, Young Fiona at 10 o'clock on Sunday, and everybody else at noon on Sunday.
And where
at
do we go?
The former St. Ignatius Church on Cathcart
Right across
Street.
from the Hard Walk Cafe, right near
Yes.
the bridge, that
Awesome.
old St. Ignatius Church.
Okay.
Lots of parking.
You'll
And-
have to come back and let us know how things are going.
I would
for
be
the
happy
production.
to,
And
yes.
the production is actually going to run when?
April 24th through the 28th at the Sioux Community Theatre Center, and we want to see you at auditions. This is the one for you.
Tickets
And
are
don't
already
forget-
on sale, sorry.
Volunteers
Yes.
needed too right now.
Absolutely.
Thanks so
You
much.
are a very good interviewer, I
Well,
must say.
thanks.
You're
I've done a
welcome.
couple. Carrie, good to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Nice to see you too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever. We'll be back right after this. Carrie.
Let your freak flag wave, let your freak flag fly. That's from the show.
Oh, from Shrek.
That's what they're gonna learn.
Oh.
It's on the website. They can go and listen to the song and look at the music.
Because I was going to say, you mean they audition and they have to learn a song? How long do you
Oh, it's only like at the end of the song.
Oh,
So, but you can go and listen to it on the website and hear the song we're gonna do. Yeah, it's fun.
Terrific.
You should come sometime just to watch for fun.
Maybe I will.
That'd be fun.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it.
See you Friday.
Bye.